And what is up, everybody? Welcome to the Michael Warbucks Show. Thanks for watching. Here's what got my attention. The first thing I want to talk about today is Leonard Nimoy. This past Friday, he passed away at the age of 83. And of course, we all know him as Spock from Star Trek. He was a great man, and he's really going to be missed. So to all of his family and friends, my heart goes out to you. And then yesterday morning in Los Angeles, LAPD is now under a lot of investigation. There was a video posted up to Facebook of these police officers trying to apprehend a homeless man. I am not going to show you the video because it is graphic. Now, according to the LAPD, they thought he was a suspect. In the video, you're going to see another homeless person pick up one of the officer's batons that had dropped, and they're trying to give it back to them. And then that officer freaks out and gets that homeless person. And then in the video, when you see the officers trying to apprehend the other homeless person, they are just tasing him, and he's not responding to it. And then all of a sudden you hear, "He is going for my gun, he is going for my gun." And that's when the shooting took place. Now, the LAPD is saying that the preliminary investigation is it was a struggle over a police officer's weapon. The ambulance ended up coming for the victim, and he was later pronounced dead at the hospital. Now, supposedly, this homeless guy has been living on Skid Row now for months in a tent. So it's not like officers were aware of this guy. This story is constantly developing, and these are all the details that I have for right now. But if you want to read up more on this, that link is down in the description below, along with everything else we're talking about today. And then in other scary videos of the day, there's a man by the name of Christopher, and he was doing one of his skydiving classes. And after he jumps out of the plane, he ends up having a seizure at 9,000 feet. Luckily, one of the other skydivers saw that something was wrong, and he came down and pulled Christopher's ripcord. And luckily, Christopher was able to regain consciousness around 3,000 feet and able to land safely. I just could not even imagine something like this happening. Oh my God, that had to have been terrifying for Christopher. So go check out the video and see if your heart races as much as mine did, and probably Christopher's did once he regained consciousness. And then real quick, let's talk about Saturday Night Live. Over the weekend, they had this sketch with Dakota Johnson that is causing a lot of discussion, controversy, whatever you want to say. They did this spoof of like a Toyota commercial, and Taron Killam, he is playing the dad, and Dakota Johnson is playing the daughter, and she is going off on her next journey after high school. And when you watch the skit, you'll see that it is Dakota Johnson joining ISIS. Now, I understand how terrible ISIS is, but if you know SNL, this is their way of making fun of ISIS. I'm not gonna lie, I found it kind of funny, but I guess a lot of other people didn't. And then on to our sexist stuff of the day. I have to mention Miss Alison Brie. She's on the cover of the brand new GQ Mexico, and she did quite the photo shoot with them as well. So take the time and go check that out, and I guarantee it's gonna make your Monday just a little bit better. And then for our final two videos of the day. The first one being, I was in a sketch for Notebook Movies for his FML series. I make a brief cameo in the videos, kinda, sorta not safe for work. Go check it out, go subscribe. And then finally, I found this other video of this dude that decides to tape a bunch of Mentos to his body and jump into a bathtub of Coke Zero. Let's just say you would think it was awesome, but it's kind of anticlimactic. It's more of a mess than anything. All right, guys, that's going to be today's show. Don't forget to leave a comment on the question of the day, which is, if you have heard about this LAPD shooting before I mentioned it, what are your thoughts about it? Let me know. Also, don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more awesome stuff that we talk about. Check out last Thursday's video right here. Did I answer your question from over the weekend right there? And you guys have a great day. Stay awesome, and thank you for watching.